Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jason the teacher. I'm back again with another show about change. Change. Everyone's talking about change this, change that, change you, change what. And you know what? I realized that change is also an illusion. It just makes me laugh. You guys are talking about change is important and change this and change that. Are you guys forgetting that there is no such thing as change if you live in a unity consciousness? Did you know that? Well, if you didn't, you know now. And that's the teaching for the day. And remember now, don't be me. Play nice. No, I'm just playing. I'm still talking. Anyways, I wonder how everyone's been doing the past week, and I've been doing pretty good. I keep myself clean and healthy. I'm drinking juices. I'm eating sandwiches. I'm making my own food. I'm not really vegetarian, but and I like my steak. I gotta have steak sometimes, you know what I mean? And I eat a lot of chicken too, which is more lean than beef. Some people believe that beef is more lean than chicken, but I really don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'm skinny and I need to gain some weight, so feed me up. I eat everything. Anyways, change, change, yeah. Change. It's an illusion. An illusion. It was created by people with power. They take, like say, you got a brand new human born, boom. They don't have any experience. So, the first thing they do is, change, they learn colors, they learn how to spell, they learn how to write, they learn how to read. They're given all these abilities now. Eventually you're going to come up with a favorite color that they like. Okay, whether it's blue, red, green, purple, or orange, they're going to pick a favorite color. Okay, now I want you to think about your favorite color. Now tell me, I want you to be honest and tell me, would you change your favorite color right now and start buying everything that it relates to that color, the new color that you choose? It could be a New Year's resolution for you. Hell, change your dieting habits or whatever. Change is like shifting from one idea to another. Okay, so change it from one idea to another. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving from something old to something new. Okay, it could be something that you tried that was new but you don't like, so you're going to change it again to something else. There's more than one option that you can choose in this world. There's multiple colors, multiple choices. So you can like whatever you like and dislike whatever you dislike. Now, the only things that need to be changed about you, there's nothing that needs to be changed. You're fine, you're perfect, okay? We need to work on is being a little bit nicer to your people. People at work, people on the job, your guests, your customers. You want to stay polite with them. It doesn't matter how nasty they get to you. The only reason why they're being nasty is because they know they're playing a game called Piss You Off. Yes, there is a game called Piss Me Off in the Astral Realm, and a lot of spirits like to play that game because, you have, I got a drawing board, I forgot. I haven't used this in a while. But here's what I want to point out. Okay? Now check this out. Alright? Let's say there are four spiritual beings. See? There are four spiritual beings. down here, you people. Okay, you got the humans here, and then you got 4 spiritual beings. Okay, let's say there's only 4 of them that are playing this game. Okay, and it's called Piss Me Off. All right, let's say that this girl is a nice girl. Oops. Nice. And then this guy's mean. Now these two, this guy, okay, this spirit is controlling this guy with a thought, being mean. Now it's up to these two to figure out how to keep her nice. This can be a multiplayer video game, okay? So you got 2 spirits controlling one person, you got 1 spirit controlling another person. Actually, you got 1 spirit controlling 3 people by 1 spirit. Yes, this happened. Okay, this shows that when you ascend, that the higher you get in the levels, the more people you're able to control at once. Okay? But you can choose who you want to control and who you don't want to control. Okay? You can choose to help people, and and all that when you're a spiritual being. Okay? That person's being mean to the other person, blah blah blah. Okay? So what this is, sends the message up to here. Okay? This spiritual being hears the message, okay? And this one's supposed to speak. So it speaks out, blah blah blah. And then goes back. Okay? And yeah, there's a lot of like little things in the astral realm of available options of things that you can do when you're controlling a person. Okay? If you think about it, let's just say that you're very still. Okay? So you got multiple spiritual beings controlling you. You got 1 spirit controlling your left arm, you got 1 spirit controlling your right arm. You got 1 spirit controlling your left leg, and 1 spirit controlling your right leg. You got a spirit that controls what you say. You got a spirit that controls what you see. You got a spirit that controls what you hear. Okay? This is what I mean by multiple spirits in one vessel. I mean, a lot of people call them demons like Legion or whatever, but nobody knows that they're actually being played. Now, if you're even higher spiritual, if you're even higher, you may have interest in just controlling 1 person. You may have an interest of controlling 1 person. Only 1 spirit controlling 1 person. Now, this is true for everybody. This would be called the higher self. This would be called the higher self. The higher self. Or the highest self. Okay? Now you got this one. And you got one controlling good. And you got one controlling evil. No, this is the basic system for every person, okay? Everyone has their highest self, and the people that they hang around with are either good or evil, okay? And they gotta figure out which ones they like better or who they can trust more. That's another type of control that can be going on as well. Now, the reason why I'm saying that change is an illusion, because you have to remember now that you're playing a game, okay? You're playing a game not from here. You're not playing a game from here. You're playing it from up there. So it doesn't matter what happens to you down here. Yeah, you're the one that has the emotions. You're the one that's feeling the feelings and doing everything because you're there, okay? What you don't understand is that if you trust the system, you can do a great many things. You could drop this meat sack right now and then go off and do to the next step of development, which is helping other people out, like being an angel. Kind of like being an angel. And then after that, after being an angel, then you can choose to excel up the dimensions where you can learn how to be a dark extraterrestrial, where you can be a dark energy being and scare people for fun. Yeah, scaring people is fun to do. And especially while you're up there doing it, you don't have to worry about the pain down here, because the pain down here, I'm just saying, if you dropped your meat sack right now, if you dropped your body right now and you were doing this, which means you have no contact with the physical world. Well, you have contact with the physical world, but you're no longer part of the physical world. You are at another stage of development. You're at another stage of consciousness, which leads up with the laws of eternity. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do in the astral place. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do. But I choose to stay down here. I want to be here. I don't want to leave. Okay? My favorite thing to do is to be asleep. I like to be asleep as possible, but still know everything that's going on. You know, I hear voices, I see people, I see spirits, I see everything. Okay? I see and hear everything. It's just that I tune it out. Just tune it out like a radio. Have that control. I can't choose who I hear, and most of the time my volume is down on 0, where I don't hear no voices, because I don't want to hear nobody talking or thinking about me from 10 feet away. It's still kind of new to me. It's not new, but it's something that I haven't done in a long time. I haven't done it in a long time, so. And, you know, don't worry about change, okay? It's actually just a shift. All you're doing is shifting options, because there's no telling whether you'll go back to that option again or not. I mean, that's the whole beauty of the freedom of choice. Like, I don't know, you control the string. Okay, you got the spiritual beings are pulling your strings, right? Well, don't forget that you can pull those strings too. You can pull their strings. And it's kind of weird, it's kind of hard to explain, but while they're pulling your strings, you know, you can pull back down on them. And that's usually called the rebellion or repression. It's usually what is on which explains the universe, the antimatter universe. See? This would be the universe, this would be the anti-universe. And it's almost like, you know, it's the same thing. It's just that everything that you do here is opposite here. So it's like a mirror. Alright? So it doesn't matter what you do, those choices are still being played out on both sides. It doesn't matter what you do. But if you want to be happy in life, be nice to other people. They'll be nice right back at you. There's a law of the law of return, or what comes around goes around. You know what I mean? If you do something bad to somebody, they're gonna do something bad at you. If you do good for somebody, then somebody will do good for you. It always happens, and it's been proven. But anyways, that's my video about change. You know, I'm talking about the astral realm, you know, how to do sleep paralysis. I'm trying to teach somebody that, and we'll see how that works, if he gets to do it or not. But anyways, that's my video. Namaste and Lak'ech, and remember, homies, don't be mean.